Let's get it. What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I know it's been a nice long week. I needed some time, to regroup, recuperate, get my mind right, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm doing a drop and hook right now. So, 53110, that's the trailer I came here with. I already dropped it. So now I'm hooking up to the door. I'm gonna pull out of this door. This will be the trailer that I'm taking. We're gonna take this trailer up to New Hampshire to get unloaded. It's recycling. It's been recycling. We've been having a lot of recycling lately, so I've been doing a lot of recycling loads. But nonetheless, man, yeah. So let's pull out this door and let's go throw the other trailer back in the door, and we out of here. In all honesty, this is one of my least favorite places to come to. And I only say that because we have to bring the empty trailer here. We have to then, after we bring the empty trailer here, we have to station it somewhere. And then we have to pull our load out the door that we're taking with us. And then we have to pull that out the door, and then we have to station that trailer somewhere else. And then we gotta go back to get the original trailer that we came here with. And we have to put that empty trailer that we came here in with, we have to put that in the door. And then once we put that in the door, then we could come back to pick up our original trailer. And then we could take off. So it's basically like a double drop and hook is what we do here. It's a little time consuming. I'm quick, so I get it done like this. But it's still time consuming nonetheless, because you still gotta make sure you're hooked up properly and everything when you're dropping these and hooking these trailers. So even though, I am quick with it, I still make sure I check out everything. But now I can drop it, and then I'm gonna go get the next trailer, throw that bad boy in the door. So now I'm gonna throw this in the door. Normally, I don't connect my electrical lines when I'm putting it in the door because it's just coming right unhooked. I don't need my electrical lines on in the yard right here. So I don't raise the landing gear all the way up because for me, if I raise that all the way up, once I put it in the door, I'm gonna have to put it all the way back down. It's no point to do all that because it's only going into a door. So as long as I raise it high enough, like even that right there is still too high. I could have definitely kept it down a little lower, but I don't want to put it too far up because that's just a lot more work I got to do once I do get the trailer in the door. So, you know, work smarter, not harder. So let's get these doors open. Normally, oh wait, can I clear it? Can I clear it? Oh man, almost up there. I can't clear that. Oh, wait a minute, I might could clear that. Whoo! Yeah. And that's all rubber up there, so, you know, it's not gonna be no damage by me doing that. That's just some rubber. So, yeah, man. I've been doing a lot of recycling. All last week I did like maybe 3 loads of recycling. So, starting off, you know, the next week with some more recycling. But yeah, man, I'm gonna throw this in the door and then I'm gonna connect back to my original load and we're out of here. A lot of the times when I do come here to do my drop and hook, there's always another truck here. There might have been only one other time I came here and there wasn't no other truck. But surprisingly right now, I've been doing all this, you know, I've been here for about 20 minutes now and another truck hasn't came. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully I could get out of here before another truck gets here. So that way, you know what I'm saying? When no one's in each other's way. Because when another truck comes, it does kind of mess up the process. Because he's trying to get by and get through where he got to go in his door and drop his trailer. And then I'm doing the same thing. So it's just a little bit, you know, in the way. Okay, pull up, straighten out. And I'll be good to back in the door. It was pouring down, raining on the way here, and it stopped, which I'm glad about because I didn't want to be in the pouring rain doing the drop and hook. I mean, if I had to do it, I had to do it. I gotta do what I gotta do. But I'm glad it did stop. But now it's like a little humid. It got that like that humidness to it now. Oh yeah. We're in there, baby. And just when I put my empty trailer back in the door to go hook back up to my load, here come another truck. So this is perfect timing, man. Perfect timing. I'm on my way out. He's on his way in. There you go. He just came to open his doors up. From what I'm looking at, it looked like he got a lot of cardboard. All right, so Can hook to my trailer now so I can get up out of here. Go drop this bad boy off. Hopefully it's a nice smooth ride on the way here. Man, the traffic was crazy on the way here. And I gotta go back the way I came. Whew, I'm not looking forward to that shit. So now we can hook our lines up to our trailer that we're taking so we can roll out. Man, I mean, when I tell you that it's time consuming, like, I'm hot right now. Like, my body temperature's rising because it felt like I was doing a lot of work. All right. I always do my tug test, but I want to always peek to make sure before I even take off anywhere that my kingpin is latched. The lock and drawers are latched around the kingpin. I always want to make sure before I take off, you know, with a trailer after doing the drop and hook. I mean, I do it when I take it out the door and stuff. I do it too. I do it every time. Like, cause you never know. But I always like to go underneath and check it a second time before I pull off. Cause the last thing I need is to make a turn trying to pull out somewhere and hear my trailer go falling. Man, that shit will be crazy. That shit will be mad crazy. But I know there's someone out there who done it. I know there's definitely someone out there who done it. All right, we're all the way up. So we threw our empty trailer in the door. We got our load on the back. Let's hit New Hampshire, baby. Alright, so I'm on the scale right now. It was real busy down there, so I didn't have time to really set up the camera and everything, but Drew might be on his break because it's 12 o'clock, and normally around this time, he'll go on his break, and whoever gets here, you just gotta wait for him to come back from break. So with that being said, I'm just gonna open my doors anyway and just wait for him to come back from break. My boy is definitely on lunch, you know what I mean? And I don't even blame him. But speaking of lunch, if you're a local truck driver, right, what do you use? What do you use when you bring food? Do you bring food and use a cooler or a bag? Or do you stop at truck stops and shit getting some food? Me personally, I used to stop at truck stops and I used to try my best, you know, to eat good. I used to grab sandwiches and the salads and the little fruit cups and everything. But a lot of that stuff is still nasty. Some of that stuff be old, be sitting out there for days. And I figure it's cheaper anyway to bring my own food. So I went right on Amazon. And this is not sponsored. I should be getting sponsored since I'm talking about the lunchbox. But when I tell you this right here, this is a Titan lunchbox. I got it right off Amazon. It has two sides on the pocket, two pockets on the side of the bag where you can put waters, extra water bottles, your coffee cup, a coffee mug, a little water bottle, a little water jug, whatever you got. And then the front pockets, yeah, they're gonna have to cut me a check for this. Then the front pockets got a little zip right there. I put like, you know, napkins and everything in there. And then in this one is a little bigger pocket. That's the pocket where I put all my utensils. I got a bunch of utensils, forks, spoons, you know, knives, the plastic ones. And I just throw those in there so that way I always got napkins and I always got utensils. And then inside is, you know, I ate most of my food. I only got drinks left as some fruit, but I'm about to eat that anyways. But yeah, and it comes like this. It's about a little bit, about, I'll say it's about maybe like 10 inches deep. So you could fit enough in there. You could fit enough food in there, you know, depending on what it is you got. Sandwiches and stuff, you can stack sandwiches, bags of fruit, vegetables. You could probably fit like 2 cans of, you know, some energy drinks or sodas, maybe like 3 cans of sodas. It's enough room in there. It comes with a net that you sit on top, like a plastic net that just sits right there. So you could cover the bottom and then you could place your sandwiches on the top. But I never use it because I like to just have all that space in there to just stack my food up. And it just, and I also, I keep a, ice pack in there so my food and my drinks can stay cold. Yeah, man. So, man, Amazon. And this cost me about, I think it was like $32 maybe. Between 25 to 32. I'm not 100% sure. But if you go to Amazon and you look up the Titan lunchbox, they have them in bigger sizes and even one size smaller than this. But I don't want to be lugging around no big ass goddamn, you know, lunch bag when I'm only going to eat so much, you know, while I'm out. You know, I don't want to be on the road just constantly eating. I pack enough to where I can have enough to where I'm not hungry. And if I am hungry, I can wait till I get home. I just pack enough so I'm not hungry. You know, I keep my fruits and veggies so that way I'm good throughout the day. If I do get hungry, I got vegetables to snack on, some protein bars, you know, stuff like that. But I don't want to walk around carrying no big ass lunchbox to work. But yeah, man. So what do you carry? Do you guys carry your lunchbox? Do you stop at truck stops to get food? Do you stop at Wendy's? You stop at McDonald's? How do y'all eat when y'all on the road? I know for the most part for you OTR drivers, I'm pretty sure you guys probably, you know, stop at the truck stops or probably you order out. I'm not sure. Uber Eats, whatever you might do. I don't know. I'm not in your situation. That's why I'm asking. What do y'all do? You local drivers, what do y'all do? Y'all bring your own lunch? But yeah, he's still on lunch, so I'm just going to wait around for him, get unloaded, so I can head back. All right, my boy empty quick, so shut our doors, baby. Yeah. It started to doing a little bit more sprinkling out here, but it stopped. So I'm glad about that. I'm gonna get that off. Yeah. And we are out of here, baby. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.